Yeah, I'd like to travel for those. Like that, I think that would be my good excuse to start traveling
To
for
come on the
airsoft
East
games.
Coast.
Yeah, just to come out for all the Gun Gamers games and like be a part of it all.
Oh,
and
we're
have a
live
time.
again.
We are.
We are?
Yes.
Hey, Ian figured it out.
I
Correct.
still see nothing.
Oh,
No, it's up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, and we're back, and we have one viewer. Sick.
That's right.
Yeah,
and it's me.
me. Monitoring the chat.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I having played, and I can't really say I've played both East Coast and West Coast because the only thing I did on the West Coast was Milsim West. And I've got a little bit of a different view than your average player when it comes to Milsim West, but it's like I do genuinely prefer East Coast. Georgia Air Force Base is cool. I like it a lot. The fact that you can't use pyro sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 2 crates of EG.
The reasoning is fair though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
mean, the reasoning
gigantic
is fair.
fucking tinderbox.
And every time they like say, okay, you know, we're gonna like lift the rules a little bit. Let's just see what happens. It always catches fire. Like I think it was DFE. It was DFE, not this past one, but the one right before that. They, Josh and Jet were just like, you know what, fuck it. Like we'll just let pyro go, like, and we'll just see what happens. And within that, I think that first game, like I think 2 fires happened, and then that was it. Like they just stopped everything. We're like, forget it. Like we just can't do pyro at Georgia Air Force Base because it's literally, yeah, a giant tinderbox. Like it's just like tumbleweeds and like brush everywhere. It's just horrible, and the buildings will just light up like a box of matches. So you don't want to use pyro there.
No, it's a death trap as well.
What's
Yeah.
your-
Yeah.
what's
Major
your-
death trap.
I got a good question for Alphonse.
do you?
What is your favorite place you've ever played?
Probably Camp Shelby. My favorite game is probably that Camp Shelby game where we were all there with the Praise Judy thing, and
Yeah!
that
Oh,
game
is
was
this the classic?
yeah with Leah.
Classic
Leah was like the
Judy.
commander, and
Oh,
Periano was there, and dude, that was so much fun. It was like only a 150 player game or whatever, but it was so much fun.
that game was so fun.
Was it a
Sometimes
DFE
small
or an
games are the good
MSW or
games.
what?
Yeah.
It was a DFE.
DFE.
That was actually, I think that was the first time we met.
It was, yeah, in person. You came up and asked to take a picture with the Judy thing, and I was like, yes.
Yes, my God, you're a gigantic
Oh, that was
human
so good.
I'll never forget. It was beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
moment.
And then you just had that moment in your video where you just mowed me down from like way further than I could touch with that fucking vector I was running.
Vector. No, I had that. All of my day 2 footage was corrupt. I remember I had like the greatest day of airsoft in terms of like slaughtering wholesale that I ever had, and then none of it was ever like posted because all of my scope cam footage was like just for whatever reason, like it was recording. It said I was recording it, like, and then I got back to the SD card, and then it was just like nothing. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
The only time I've ever had that happen. Pretty depressing, but yeah, that was a great game. I had so much fun.
oh, dude, that game was so fun. Southern Syndicate, we got our asses kicked the whole time because like there was like
Airsofters don't
5.
want to push.
Well, that's the thing. There were like 5 guys on Southern Syndicate who like really wanted to send it. And that's versus the 50 on ERT who really wanted to send it.
ERT goes hype, man. They
We were
always go
motivated.
hype.
We were really motivated.
Yeah, you guys fucking killed it. It was actually I enjoyed like beating my face against that wall because like there were some intense gunfights.
I cannot stress how much that still, it's sad talking about it because we can't play there anymore, but it was so much fun.
For now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Waifu assassination off of the mosque happened, and then new base
Shout
command.
out everybody's
Yeah.
favorite. I'm not gonna name them, but we all know who I'm
Absolute
talking about.
heroes of Milsim West.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the new it was just a new base commander, and he was just like not about airsoft, and I don't think those videos helped, but
No.
they were.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no. Well, this is
I-
kind of the same camp penalty situation, so.
I actually have a theory too. Because did you notice how many airsoft events were being run at Shelby every year?
Yeah, it was a lot.
I almost wonder if having that much time booked for airsoft was a logistical issue.
Possibly, I don't know for certain. I
Is
just know
Shelby a
that
Marine Corps base?
No, it's an army.
Probably like a
Yeah.
National Guard base.
There's some weird deal with the like local state government where like or somehow it's like there's X amount of days per year that have to be allotted to some sort of like civilian activity kind of thing because it's like
It's state
sharing-
ran. Yeah, so it's state ran. It's ran by the state of Mississippi, from my understanding. Although it's like it's because it's owned by the National Guard. Although it acts as an activation point for the entirety of ForceCom, so people will deploy out of there and do some like initial training out of there, and like there's some army trainings that take place there. But from my understanding, it's not like anybody's actually stationed there minus the permanent
No.
party.
Yeah.
It's not like Drum
Except,
where you have like the entirety of 10th Mountain or 82nd where you have everyone.
Just the anime, the waifu body pillow, still there in spirit.
Yeah.
That was also my first Milsim West Insurgency. Was that game?
So mad I didn't go to that.
Well, I mean, they just announced the Insurgency at GTI, and you
Yeah, I'll
bet your
probably go to
ass
it.
I'm gonna be there.
It's gonna be hype.
I'll probably definitely go to that too.
You missed out on the Vampire Club at Saratov Insurgency.
More
Alphonse,
importantly,
so-
missing out on Fight Milk.
Yeah. Missed out
Oh,
on
fight milk.
Fight milk with cola.
Fight like a crow.
Wolf Cola, baby, never forget.
Oh, dude, the Insurgency. Like,
The
if I had to,
classics.
if I had to pick my favorite airsoft game format, it's between Survive Omega and Milsim West
Milsim West
Insurgency.
Insurgency. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Insurgency is always a fun time. There's just so much you can do with it, man. Like, you can just be anything and do anything.
I almost
yeah.
feel like a lot of people who go to Insurgency don't appreciate that part of it. A lot of people go there and just like want to be a chaos gremlin and be like, oh, well, I could just shoot people randomly like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, yeah.
But you're
Or
missing
you
out.
could like invent this crazy character and play out this story for the whole
Why
weekend.
does
It would be
Ian?
fucking
Why is
crazy.
Ian the worst tech?
Oh.
One of the
He
worst.
sucks at running the podcast, that's why.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
makes sense.
he's better than me, as low of a bar as that is.
Where did you see that?
It's
I
in the
wrote
comments.
I mean, worst video tech in the East. Yes, I am.
I am not going to conflicts. That is next weekend, and I'm playing at this old Soviet era Air Force base in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan for this like test game with Mir Tactical.
You're
Oh,
going to
damn.
going to the Yoopers. Oh man.
Yeah, it's up there. But it's at Calumet. It's called Calumet Air Force Base. It's pretty cool. It'll be the first time anyone's played there, so
Sounds pretty rad.
Yeah.
it'll be pretty legit. I'll be joined by
Nice.
my friend from the Netherlands tomorrow, and I think it'll be that game too will be an interesting time.
That is
friend
one thing I
from the
want to do. That is one thing I want to do with
YouTube,
Airsoft. Is
man.
at some point like go
Well,
and
we'll
travel
keep it a
internationally.
secret. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
same. Thank you. Thankfully, that C word is over with. That's my plan. Multiple trips towards the end of the year. I definitely want to go to the UK. I want to go to South America. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to what's it called? Italy. There's just so many
Damn. Hella
Well, if you show up
airsoft.
to Italy with all of your gear,
I want to
like,
go
they're
to
gonna
all
ask
those
to buy
places,
it
but
for like
not for
$5,000.
Airsoft.
Yeah.